Dialogue. Just miss keep your fear away and just have very good dialogue. This is the opportunity I am giving you.
Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon.
My
afternoon.
name is Shruti Sanjay
Afternoon.
Atkore. I completed my diploma from Gramin Polytechnic in electrical branch, and also I completed my engineering and M.Tech pursuing in electrical. So don't confuse about electrical branch. If you are interested in core, go for the core. And if you are interested in a IT sector, then go for a IT. Join classes of a IT C language, C++ language, Python, Java, advanced Java, and go for that. This is also best option for go in IT sector or
Hello.
Question which
hello.
What do you mean by core?
Core means electrical, mechanical,
civil.
civil.
Basic branches. These are core branches. Others are system branches.
Okay.
क्वेश्चन आहेत का विचारता
Have you any doubt, students?
Hi B.
What advantages electrical branch students have than other branches?
There are two ways. First is go for the private job and also government also there. You can prepare also for government and private.
What you are doing, you can tell them then.
I am also preparing for government exam like Transco, Discom, SSC.
You give
Hi
your
B.
numbers.
What?
Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
D, you just said that we should be learning some languages and focus on IT jobs. Well,
Yes,
can you
yes.
describe us the scenario of jobs in electrical engineering? Because most of us of electrical engineers are focusing on IT jobs.
In which field? Core or government?
No, I'm talking about general scenario, just IT jobs.
For electrical or IT?
You said that we need to focus on a language, just like you said, we need to learn a Java, right? And then
If
move.
you are going for a IT, then you go for a language classes or other classes. If you are focused on core, do not go for that class, IT sector.
When I talk to seniors, they will always prefer that you should go for IT jobs. I just want to know the scenario in electrical jobs. That was my
Time
question.
saving, na?
Okay, students, you ask those questions to me. I will answer in detail. Okay. Kunal, very good dialogue. Any another student?
First, you all create the profile on a LinkedIn, update your LinkedIn profile, build your skill, follow the different companies.
And core and IT field, both you can comment. Different aspects. Actually, that depends on your interest. If you are interested in core, you must go. I mean, we don't tell that you won't get job in core, but nowadays CSIT field has more job opportunities. That's why everyone is running over there.
For IT sector.
But if you are interested in core, you must go for core, build your technical knowledge, and you have many courses here also. Or you can do AutoCAD and UGNX. Many courses are here also. So that depends on your interest, actually. Totally. If you are interested now after 10th or 12th, we are not having that knowledge that which field we should choose, what we should do.
But electrical branch is also good branch.
Yeah, it is interesting. If you will take interest in electrical, it is very interesting.
You can also go for electrical vehicle.
Yeah.
EV also in scope nowadays.
Electric vehicle, in Pune there are many courses, many institutes are taking electric vehicle courses. You can do that if you have time then.
Any another question?
I have one question to both of you. Many big
Yes.
business says that they don't confuse their education with their degree. So, what is your opinion on this?
What? What is audible actually?
Repeat.
Many big businessmen say that they don't confuse their education with degree. So, what is your opinion on this?
Don't compare their education with.
Don't confuse their education with degree.
Okay, don't confuse their education with degree.
Who's don't confuse education with degree means what? Your
This is
question
the
is not मराठीत सांग. त्यांना कळतं मराठी
हा आम्हाला मराठी पण येतं.
किंवा हिंदी वॉटर इज युअर मदर टंग
no
म्हणजे
many
थोडस
American big businessmen said that their education they don't confuse their education with degree. That you don't need a degree to
Yes,
have any.
that is absolutely right. I told you, go with your interest.
व्हॉट इज द मिनिंग कन्फ्युजन विथ एज्युकेशन अँड डिग्री म्हणजे
म्हणजे जी ब्रांच
हा
तुमचं बिझनेस किंवा प्रोफेशन नाही बनवलं तरी चालेल, राईट? एम आय राईट?
So is there any need of degree?
Is there any need of degree?
अच्छा means you wanted to discuss about the difference confusion between education and degree. Okay, I will take all these questions. Okay,
Okay.
I will just
That will explain you more properly.
I can take 2-3 lectures on this question.
Yes,
Okay, so any another question?
because we have learned this from
Hello.
them. So she will explain you.
Huh.
Yes?
Hello, Didi. You just said go with your interest, your preference.
Yes.
What if we do not have any strong interest, strong preference?
What is strong interest?
Strong preference between
Are
IT
you
or
asking
core.
my interest?
Our what to do?
Our?
Means how
Yes.
to find out their own interest. That is the question. Core. Give a priority for the core first.
Actually, by the time you will come to know what is your interest.
काही वेगळा
Okay.
क्वेश्चन आहे का विचार छान क्वेश्चन बघा मुलांपुढे मुलं ओपन अप होतात मी विचारलं असतं तर काही प्रश्न आला नसता बाहेर आता मला हे प्रश्न नाही आले ना मी प्रॅक्टिकल याच्यावर क्वेश्चन आहे
काही असतील तर बोला. तुम्हाला फ्युचर स्कोप बद्दल किंवा गव्हर्नमेंट जॉब्स मध्ये कुठल्या कुठल्या अपॉर्च्युनिटीज आहेत, प्रायव्हेट मध्ये कुठल्या कुठल्या अपॉर्च्युनिटीज आहेत. ऍक्च्युली आम्ही तुमच्या एवढे होतो ना तेव्हा आम्हाला पण नाही माहिती होतं. आमची डिग्री झाली त्यानंतर आम्हाला कळालं आम्हाला काय करायला पाहिजे. तोपर्यंत आम्ही फक्त इंजिनिअरिंग
शिकवतच नाही इथे
नाही करत.
डेन मॅडम सारखं
नाही खरंच. आणि हो, मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट तुमचा पॉइंटर मेंटेन करा. क्रायटेरिया मध्ये बस अकॅडमिक वर फोकस करा. हे आम्हाला कोणी सांगणार नव्हतं. आम्ही सांगतोय तुम्हाला की पॉइंटर मेंटेन करा. 70% अबाउट ठेवा.
जर क्रायटेरिया मध्ये असाल
जॉब्स
तर
मिळेल
प्लेसमेंट्स लवकर होतील.
इकडे 10th 12th आणि इंजिनिअरिंग तिघांचाही क्रायटेरिया असतो.
कोणी सांगितलं नव्हतं तुम्हाला
नाही. तर कोणत्या कंपनी टू कंपनी डिफर करतं. कोणत्या कंपनीचा क्रायटेरिया 10th 12th आणि डिग्री 60% असतं. कोणाचं 65 70 असं. कंपनी टू कंपनी डिफर करतं. आता तुम्हाला विचार करायचा आहे तुम्हाला कोणत्या कंपनीमध्ये जायचंय. चांगल्या कंपनीमध्ये जायचंय तर मग 70 अबाव मेंटेन करा. बस आता सेकंड नंबर देताय. हा हा चालेल मॅम तुमच्याकडे नाही
नाही काय की जरा तुम्ही दिलेल्या व्हॉट्सअप ग्रुप मध्ये सांगा की तुमचे पाठ असतील ना हा लिहून घ्या रे मुलांना.
माझा नंबर लिहून घ्या. 7796
शर्मिष्ठा
075708. काही असेल तर विचारा.
केला नोट डाऊन?
एकाच एक कॉल येणार नाहीये मॅम.
नाही येतो. नाही प्रॉब्लेम
येतो का?
असेल तर परवा आलं होतं कोणी पास आउट लगेच त्याला फोन केला. मुलांना म्हणून तर मी ही प्रॅक्टिस ठेवते.
नाही आणि
97 माझ्याकडे आहेत ना तुमचे? हो आहे, डिलीट केले मध्ये. नाही आपल्या ग्रुपमध्ये स्टेटस बघता म्हणजे
नाही सध्या आम्ही स्ट्रगल करतोय. आम्ही जास्त चांगल्याने तुम्हाला करू शकतो एक्सप्लेन. कारण की आम्ही आता रिसेंट इंजिनियर्स आणि आम्ही स्ट्रगल करतोय आता.
झाला तुझा नंबर सांगू? नंबर झाला 9766450888. स्टुडंट्स लिहिला कशावरून? थँक्यू बोथ ऑफ यू. बेस्ट ऑफ लक. आम्हाला पण बी इन टच विथ देम स्टुडंट्स. 1 minute. I will talk with them and then we'll. हे सुद्धा ऐकण्यासारखं आहे मुलांनी.
त्याने मला विचारलं की व्हॉट इज मॅग्नेटिक इंडक्शन. मग मी त्यांना बोलले की रोटेटिंग मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड थ्रू स्टेडी कोर वायर और स्टेडी मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड थ्रू रोटेटिंग मॅग्नेटिक rotating
whatever it is.
wire
You want to say anything?
थ्रू मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड असं सांगितलं. प्रोड्युसेस व्होल्टेज असं म्हटलं. मग त्यांनी मला प्रश्न विचारला व्होल्टेज की पोटेन्शियल.
मग पहा बरं बेसिक क्वेश्चन्स.
मग म्हटलं पोटेन्शियल अँड व्होल्टेज आर सेम म्हटलं.
पोटेन्शियल डिफरन्स अँड व्होल्टेज आर सेम.
पोटेन्शियल डिफरन्स अँड व्होल्टेज आर सेम म्हटलं. सिमिलर म्हटलं, मी सेम पण नाही म्हटलं. मग त्याने मला इलेक्ट्रॉन्सची थिअरी विचारली. मग
स्टुडंट्स कॅन यू हिअर स्टुडंट्स.
मग मी इलेक्ट्रॉनची थिअरी पण सांगितली. पण तिकडे त्यांनी मला माहितीये का व्होल्टेज आणि पोटेन्शियल डिफरन्सचा करेक्ट आन्सरच मागत होते. मला आलं नाही.
पहा म्हणजे एक क्वेश्चन सोडतच नाही ते. त्याचं पण कारण कसं असतं, एखादा क्वेश्चन सोडत का नाहीत ना, तुमचं थिंकिंग लेवल बघायचं असतं. क्वेश्चनचं उत्तर इथे महत्वाचं नसतं. तुम्ही थिंक कसे करता, तुमच्या चेहऱ्यावरचे एक्सप्रेशन्स काय होत आहेत, तुमच्या एक्सप्रेशन्स वरनं तुमच्या क्वालिटी लक्षात येतात आणि मग थोडासा क्ल्यू देतात. मग तो तुम्हाला जोडता येतो का, म्हणजे तुमचं
एक्सप्रेशन वर किंवा ड्रेसिंग
बसलाय कसं, ड्रेस कसे घातले तुम्ही, बॉडी लँग्वेज काय आहे तुमची, या सगळ्या गोष्टी मॅटर करतात. आणि हे मी सगळं ओरलला सुद्धा सांगत असते, कसं तुमचा इफेक्ट येतो ओरलला सुद्धा.
CFL अजून एलईडी लाईट मध्ये पण डिफरन्स आहे.
मग पहा मुलांना खूप बेसिक क्वेश्चन. आणि जॉबला म्हणजे तुम्ही म्हणता पण प्लेसमेंटला हे सगळं लागतं. हे माझं पहिलं लेक्चर असतं एसीवर, पण मी ते थोडंसं पुढे ढकललंय कारण व्हॅल्यू ॲडेड कोर्स मी घेणार आहे ना, तर त्यात हे सगळं कव्हर करणार आहे. त्यामुळं मग मी आता कोर्स घेणार आहे ॲडिशनल. त्यामुळे म्हटलं त्या कोर्समध्ये होऊन जाईल.
बेसिक्स खरंच लागतं. मी आता जेवढी इंटरव्ह्यू.
आणि तुम्ही प्रश्न विचारला की गेटची प्रिपरेशन केव्हा करायची, असे काही वेगळी प्रिपरेशन नाही. मी तुम्हाला मटेरियल सायन्स सांगितलं, गेटला हा सब्जेक्ट आहे, हे सगळे फंडामेंटल्स इम्पॉर्टंट आहेत मटेरियल सायन्सचे. आणि हे परत मटेरियल सायन्स अभ्यास करत बसण्यापेक्षा फंडामेंटल समजून घ्यायचं पाहिजे आता शिकताना. मग सेकंड इयर पासून सुरू होतात गेटचे सब्जेक्ट. मटेरियल सायन्स आहे, मशीन्स आहे, पॉवर सिस्टीम्स आहे, तुम्ही काय ऑप्ट कराल तसं. पण ते तुमचं बेसिक फंड क्लिअर होणं गरजेचं असतं. ते लेक्चर्स मध्येच होतं. ऍडिशनल प्रिपरेशन तुम्ही थर्ड इयर पासून सुरू करू शकता.
सध्या गेटसाठी तर मी आता, तुम्ही सेकंड इयरचे स्टुडंट आहे, तर गेटसाठी मी एवढंच सजेस्ट करेल तुम्हाला की तुमचं M1 M2 आणि M3 पण झालं असेल कदाचित,
हो.
तर इंजिनिअरिंग मॅथमॅटिक्स गेटमध्ये 12 मार्काला पडतं.
त्यांना
हा.
M3
तर 12 मार्काला पडतं आणि काहीतरी 12 असं 12-13 आणि बाकीचं
Net
थॉट
वर.
येतं. तर ह्यावर तुम्ही आता वर्क करून घ्या. मग बाकीचे तुमचे सब्जेक्ट्स जेव्हा होतील ना हळूहळू, तेव्हा मग बाकीच्या सब्जेक्ट्सवर वर्क करा. इंजिनिअरिंग मॅथमॅटिक्स आणि क्वांटवर सध्या फोकस करा. LR, क्वांट.
आणि जे काही तुमचे इलेक्ट्रिकल सब्जेक्ट आहेत त्याची पूर्ण बेसिक कन्सेप्ट क्लिअर पाहिजे फर्स्ट.
इंटरव्ह्यू क्रॅक करायचा असेल तर
इलेक्ट्रिक सब्जेक्ट कम्प्लीट होतील ना तेव्हा तुम्ही गेटसाठी अपियर असाल. आता तुम्ही सेकंड इयरला आहे, जेव्हा लास्ट इयरला असाल तेव्हा पूर्ण इलेक्ट्रिकलचे सब्जेक्ट तुमचे म्हणजे लास्ट इयरच्या लास्ट सेम पर्यंत सगळे कव्हर होतील सब्जेक्ट. सॅप असो, इल्युमिनेशन वगैरे असो.
इल्युमिनेशनचा तर खूप छोटा पार्ट असतो.
एखादा तरी क्वेश्चन असतोच लाईट बद्दल.
हा. ते आताही कव्हर झालं.
पुन्हा सेमी कंडक्टर बेसिक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स असेल ना आता यावेळेस.
ADE आहे. Okay, come again and if students will call you, guide them. Okay, चला, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It was nice.
Yes.
आणि
Nice experience to you and students. Yes, yes, okay. तुम्ही या आता काय म्हणजे या टर्मला मी नाही म्हटलेलं आहे मॅडम मी घेणार नाहीये. मॅडम मागे लागलं तर तेच माझ्याकडे घ्या. त्याचं काय विचारायचं असेल तुम्ही विचारू शकता.
प्रोजेक्ट बद्दल काही असेल.
प्रोजेक्ट बद्दल पण मी घेणार आहे मीच प्रोजेक्ट. मी सांगितले कारण मला पेपर करायचे म्हणजे हे काय म्हणतात पब्लिकेशन तर तुम्ही बघा म्हणजे हो हो हो
थँक्यू मॅम.
चालेल ओके बाय. So students, your questions I will take now. First, we'll complete that because see, first question is that core. What do you mean by core? Okay, core means what? See, earlier when engineering started, it started with the branches electrical, mechanical, and civil. So electrical, mechanical, civil are called as core branches. Because if you will go in any industry, you have to know about the machines, motors, engines. It is covered in the mechanical engineering and electrical engineering. Civil is everywhere because building, construction, structure. So suppose if you want to just erect machines, you must know about what will be weight, what will be bearing capacity of floor. So that aspects are important. So civil, mechanical, electrical are core branches. Now when we see job, then it is considered as whether we are interested in working core or software IT. So in before 4 5 years, what happened that IT computer was in boom and a lot of jobs were created, packages were started giving. But later on, all IT companies, software companies, they engineers working in that, they started feeling the drawbacks because once you will enter in IT, you will be not allowed or you will be not favored in another sector because IT will be means just programming and this. So there will be difficulty in switching over from IT to core. But when you will enter in core, you can switch over to IT. Like suppose if you will do graduation in B electrical engineering, you are free to go for ME computer, ME IT, ME electronics, telecommunications. But if you will take computer, then you are not allowed to come for ME in electrical engineering because computer is not a core branch. Core means you will study a basic fundamental aspects of engineering. And that is important to go everywhere and switch over your interest or work areas like that. So that is the difference between core and IT. And now, when if you are considering job, one student asks how we can find out our interest. Okay, just I will tell you first. Suppose if you want to find out the interest, suppose start reading material science. How you are feeling? Are you enjoying reading? Are you enjoying that material science? Or you are enjoying ADA? Or you are enjoying measurement? So when you will feel comfortable while doing the job, then you can say that is it is your interesting things is there. So you can say, oh, I am interested in theoretical subjects because in theory, when I will start reading, I can remember in my mind neatly and I can write down paper. So I'm interested in theoretical things. Many students will be very good in analytical. So if equations are there, formulas are there, problems are there, they will just score, but it is not same choice, means it is not the same situation for all the students. Many students will find difficulty in solving problems or remembering derivations, understanding that critical part. So when you are enjoying the process, you can say it is your interest. So if you are finding preparing and scoring in theoretical subject, you can so say that I am interested in all these theoretical things. If you are very enjoying job of solving problems and going through the derivations, you can say you are interested in the derivation. That is about the about our syllabus. But while if you are looking for the job or higher studies, if you are looking for the higher studies, so how you find out interest? First decide where you would like to go, whether MBA or ME or MTech or some any another. Now to find out this, you have to talk with senior persons, your relatives who have done MBA, know what they are doing, what is their position, what job they are doing. Okay, so if you are interested in MBA, first your communication skill, personality has to be good. If it is not good, you have to develop that. Your impression has to be there. Otherwise, what will go in MBA? Business, master in business administration. You don't have your personality impact and this. That job will not suit you and nobody will absorb also if you don't have that skills. Then ME means without you can say get score or if you are in job or with lower get score you can get admission in ME. MTech you must require get score. GATE is a not just only exam for qualifications or entering into higher education, but that determines your quality also. So if you have GATE score, there is a stamp on your head. You are get qualified, and this get qualified stamp will help you to get the job. At least 5 years after B, it will help you. Whether you are in job or whether in higher study does not matter. So you have to consider it to qualify GATE exam even if you are not interested in higher studies. So if you will get score, then immediately you will get job also. And after 1 year, 2 year, whatever validity of that GATE score, you can just switch over to the education, higher studies also. So that is about the GATE. And GATE, you just go through the syllabus and just finalize which subject you will be interesting to prepare. That you can just see. And GATE score is not very easy task. Okay, very few students, 1 or 2 students get score from the department. And preparation, all will say that I am preparing and I am giving. So you have to be very sincere and regular. Okay. And what were the questions? You asked me, I will answer. Which were questions? One another question, gate and this students. Job. For the jobs, you will have a very good score first initially, and it depends upon the company. If companies are multinational, giving good package, they will require miss pointer throughout all your semesters. An average pointer, suppose they will say point 0.9 pointer in all semesters. If you will not qualify, you cannot apply also. For application also, your miss condition you have to qualify, and condition is basically depends upon your pointers of AC and second year, first year and second year. Suppose T placements will come, companies will come, they will ask you average pointer and from first year, first semester, second semester, second year, first semester, second semester. So your pointer should cross their demand, their requirement. Aggregate pointer should also satisfy their requirement. Then only you can apply. So it depends upon which company is coming. So if it is core company, then your fundamental knowledge is very important in the technical things. Interview, there will be number of interviews. There will be first written test, then after written test they will scrutinize, then after written test then group discussions, then after group discussions then technical interview, and after technical interview personal interview. So all these skills are important. You must show them, and you have to focus on that. So that I will take these considerations, coverage. What you need to prepare in the next 3 years and 6 semesters, and how you will plan. What you will take in second year, what you will take in third year. So that session I will take, and also I am now taking value added course. In that everything I will cover. I will just show you goal setting and all this. You will set your goals for first term AC, second term T, final year. I will show you some goal setting work done by Bombay College also. How students after my one session immediately, how whatever way I guided them, because that is scientific process. Goal setting is scientific process. You have to set goals according to science and technical, and then how to manifest and leadership skills. So let us turn to our practical. What is there in the chat box? Show notes in full. Created meeting notes for this meeting. Who has posted